Hi everyone, my name is Esther Griffin. I am the Southeast Youth Programs and Adult Sports Director, and today I'm going to show you how to make homemade pasta. Pasta is one of the things that we are seeing go off the shelves very quickly during this time, so a few simple ingredients at home and you can make it yourself with your kids. We're gonna need 2 cups of flour, 3 large eggs, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of olive oil. Some tools that you'll need are a rolling pin. Hopefully yours is a little bit bigger than mine. And then a fork to beat the eggs with. And then always keep the jar or bag of flour close by because you'll need that a little bit later. Currently I have the flour already out here. I'm going to add 3 eggs to it, right into the middle of it. Then I'm going to add approximately a teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon of olive oil. So then we're going to take our fork and we're just going to beat the eggs in the middle of the flour. Once our eggs are beaten, we're going to start bringing in the flour and mixing that into the egg oil and salt. And I do want to say, before you start any of this, make sure that you are washing your hands for at least 20 seconds and that you clean and disinfect your countertop because you are going to use your bare countertop. You'll get to a point where the flour mixture is really starting to thicken and you can't really beat it with your fork anymore, and that's when you're going to start kneading the flour. So just bringing it in, mixing it in together, making sure the moisture goes all through the flour and you don't have any plain flour left over. So kneading is a process where you're going to push it out and then bring it back in, and hopefully yours stays together, unlike mine. If flour gets too tough or your dough gets too tough, you can add a little bit of olive oil to give it a little bit more moisture. And then you can also add in a little bit of water. So when you're done, you'll have this nice big lump of dough. What you should do is wrap it up in some plastic wrap and then put it in the fridge to chill. I put mine in there for a couple of days. You can do a couple of hours, really whatever you want. You can use the pasta dough immediately, but chilling it, it's easier to roll out once it's chilled. So I had some that I made ahead of time. We will go ahead and roll that out. So this is when you'll need that extra flour. Spread it out on your countertop. You'll put your dough there and then you'll start rolling it out. Again, hopefully yours is bigger than mine because it makes it easier to roll it out. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use different circular bottles, anything that you have that would kind of be able to, that is circular and would be able to roll it out. So you want to roll it out pretty thin. And kind of into a square shape. Okay, so once you kind of have your shape, you can really take this pasta and do a lot with it. So you can make spaghetti, you can make ravioli out of it. There's a ton of different things. You can do different cuts. I'm just going to make regular like linguine spaghetti type noodles. Add a little bit more flour. And then we'll just fold it over itself. And if you're doing this with kids, this is time to definitely have an adult out there because we're going to use a knife to cut it. So you can make them as thin or thick as you would like. I'm going to make mine about medium. And then we'll put a little bit more flour out there. Then we will move all of our noodles together. Tear them apart if you have some that connected, didn't maybe cut all the way through, and you have homemade pasta. After this, you'll just put it in a pot of boiling salted water for about 5 to 10 minutes, I believe, and then you can add your favorite sauce to it and create your own. So hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you.